this is a topic that I'm very excited about, um, because this one thing can bring your whole parenting to a very new level. So, as empath mom, because I believe that everyone here in this who's watching this video, who's guided towards this video, is an empath. We get so much sensory input that it's very easy to get overwhelmed, especially when you're parenting, when your kids are little or a bit older. There is a lot going on a sensory level and on an emotional level, so that leads to a huge overwhelm with that alone. Plus, when you add all the pressure of managing a home, it really can be overwhelming. But if you are able to tap into that that sensitivity as your superpower, if you are able to notice that you can sense things that other people cannot, you can literally know what your child is feeling. You can literally know what are their needs, even without having to ask, without having to communicate verbally sometimes. So this is the whole magic of being an empath, being an intuitive, maybe even being a psychic. And that's, well, we are all, if you're an empath, you probably also have other psychic powers.
Mama,
Yes?
moje okulary przecież słoneczne.
Nie mam pojęcia, Myszko.
Jest gdzie?
Gdzie?
W małym
Ale ja nagrywam teraz,
pokoju.
Amelka.
W małym pokoju.
Bye bye. So, this happens often, and I always remind myself that I attract the most magical people in the world. So that's one of the most magical people in the world, and so are you. So, coming back to the topic, there are many ways you can use your superpowers, your heightened sensitivity, your empathy, your intuition, your psychic vision, divine connection with your child, or even divine connection with your spirit guides, Mother Gaia, or other beings that can help you, guide you on this motherhood and parenting journey. It's way too much to squeeze into this short video, but I will try to give you like the pinpoints of what you can do. First of all, as an empath, you will probably feel a lot more than other people. What you feel is a mixture of different emotions. Some people say you cannot feel one emotion while you're feeling another emotion, different types of emotions. That's not what I believe. I believe we can feel multiple emotions at the same time. We just don't give attention to some of them, but they are there. If we just push them down, they are going to spring up again and be louder than before. So, if you enter a room and you suddenly feel a different emotion, like the room feels like an emotion because the people in there are sharing some kind of a vibe, it's in the air. You know that you sense that vibe, right? And you know it doesn't come from you because you didn't have it a second before. So you sense different emotions from different people. When you try to help your kids who are fighting over something, there are different emotions coming from each of them. and each of them may experience multiple emotions at the same time. They may feel guilt and shame, pain, physical pain, anger, frustration, and fear at the same time, which is normal, but it's a mix. And you are there and you bring in your own emotions, which are probably worry, concern, anger, maybe that mama bear feeling of protecting your cub. Um, so there are many different emotions in your body at the same time. That contributes to that overwhelm. So the first thing, as empaths, what we need to do is to distinguish, learn to distinguish your emotions at any point of time. Even right now, as you're listening to this, you might be experiencing different emotions at the same time. A part of you might feel like it's something that happened to me, and okay, I can agree that this happens. Another part of you might feel like I'm a bad mom because I do things like this or like that. So you can even feel something positive and negative at the same time. And just go back, go down, go center yourself, ground yourself through deep breathing, for example. Go can be easily released when you realize it's not yours. So when your kids are angry and frustrated and you are just tired and overwhelmed, you want to just separate those emotions. I want to feel what's mine right now, and that first step already helps. When you connect with your own emotions, and you know they are your own, they are your guidance system. So if your guidance system is messy because there are a lot of things from the outside, you're not able to see where it's guiding you. So if emotions are a guidance system, we need to be able to see. It's like a map with 100 different paths drawn on it, and you are trying to figure out which one is the one that you put on it. So just erase all the other paths and focus on yours, on your guidance system, on your emotions. It may be more difficult when there are a lot of people and strong emotions, so you might want to try practicing that skill when you're alone, or you're just with your child, or when the situation is calmer. So practice it even when you don't need it, so that this muscle gets stronger and stronger when you really need it to work. So that's how you distinguish those emotions. Mine, not mine. It's just being mindfully aware of your own body sensations, your emotions in your own body. So when you do that, you reconnect with your core, you reconnect with your own emotions. You know what is mine, what is not mine. That's a starting point to start using your empathy, intuition, telepathy, and channeling abilities in your parenting. Because in every situation, when you get triggered, when your kids fight, when they are throwing a fit, when they simply don't listen during bedtime, mealtime, trying to leave home on time, in all of these situations, you have two choices. You can react automatically, and that will keep you where you're right now and won't help you improve your parenting. Or you can step back, reconnect with your core, take a couple of deep breaths, ground your feet on the floor, realize which emotions are yours, which emotions are from the outside, and connect with your intuition. Just simply pose that question in your head. Is it, what should I do now? What's my next step here in this situation? What do my kids need? How do I solve this? And just tune into what wisdom comes to you. So that's like the core of intuitive parenting, but it's not all. I have just written 18 pages of a PDF document about intuitive parenting and all the tips and tricks that you can use. It goes much, much deeper. And next week, over the 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to guide people for free. It's a free live event where we will do more exercises with our empathy. We will be creating a protective bubble so other people's emotions don't bother you as much. We will be reconnecting with our core, grounding. We will be tapping into our third eye vision and using that clairvoyance as a parenting tool, connecting with your kids on a spiritual level, seeing your kids spiritually for who they truly are, creating that deep, rich connection. We will be also connecting with your spirit guides and asking them if they have any channeled messages for you right now to improve your parenting journey. I am a divine channel for Mother Gaia. What comes through me usually comes directly from her. So that's the entity, the being that I usually get the most of my channeled messages from. But you are able to channel whoever you want, whoever you feel the most connected with. So those 3 days are going to be amazing, freaking amazing. If you are a member of my Empath Moms Rocking Parenting group, just mind that this event won't be held in that group. It will be in a different one. So if you want to get access to those videos, make sure you sign up for the Intuitive Parenting Unveiled free 3-day experience, because otherwise you won't get anything. You won't get access to that. You won't get the videos or the downloadable goodies. I'm preparing a whole set of parenting aids for you, downloadables, printables. So there will be, and this is what I'm working on right now, empathic communication scripts for all those difficult, challenging parenting situations that you stumble upon. There will be exact words that you can say to your child. You can, of course, you can rephrase that, reframe it, put it a bit differently, but the idea is that sometimes we get lost because nobody talked to us this way when we were kids. So sometimes we know we need to connect, but we don't know how. The simplest way you can do that is just by repeating those empathic communication scripts, exact words that you can use with your children. For children aged 1 through 12, there are scripts for any age group. There will be intuitive journaling prompts. They will be affirmations for spiritual moms. This is also something a bit different than affirmations for moms who aren't spiritual and affirmations for spiritual people who aren't moms. So you will get all that when you sign up for the event. You will get the intuitive parenting guide right away, and the rest will be dropped into your mailbox as the event progresses. There will be guided meditations everywhere, intuitive card pulls every day, and those deep spiritual parenting trainings every day. And that feeling of community that we are building, because this is the last piece that we are lacking as mothers, because we usually don't have that village. So we need to support each other. So I'm building, and this is my greatest mission right now, I'm creating that new sisterhood of mothers who support it, who get each other, and a totally judgment-free zone where you can dump all the emotions that you're carrying, all that load that's burdening you, and simply get that understanding, support, and mutual sister love. So sign up for the Intuitive Parenting Unveiled. It's starting on Tuesday the 20th. So don't miss out on that. And hope to see you there because it's going to be so freaking amazing. I can't wait to see you. Thanks for watching. Bye.